Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day or a good night. I'm Crusher22, or Eli if you prefer, and I'm here with my friend Matthew. System, or Matthew if
It
you
doesn't
prefer.
matter.
No, it doesn't matter in the slightest. We also got our, what's the thing called again for it?
um,
Producer. We got our producer. uh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, Ryan's here. Well,
How's it going?
and we're starting the pod. We're trying to get it back
again,
going like we said
yeah.
last time. So
Yep.
We're back on the grind again. We just didn't make one episode and dip.
yeah. So man, what do you want to do?
Um, well, I'm probably gonna go and just go exploring on the overworld. I was gonna go to the Nether, see if I can find a Nether fortress, but we were in the Nether, last episode, so I don't want to have back-to-back Nether. So I'll just stay in the overworld and explore around the map and see what I can find.
Yeah,
No.
I got you.
Probably find like another cave or another village or something.
I'll probably work on getting wood and stuff and go from there. But yeah,
All right, cool. That'll work.
sounds good. We got a game plan, at least for the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
But-
Brian, did you listen to last time's episode? Brian?
Hello?
Hello?
I was on mute.
Oh.
My fault.
Okay.
About to say, like, was
We'll
he
cut
just not
that.
listening, or?
We'll cut
But
that. Cut that out.
no, I did not. I did not get to watching.
That's fine. But I mean, we can just do a little bit of catching up with you because, well, me and Eli obviously caught up last episode, and
Yeah.
you weren't there, so just do a
Yeah.
little bit of a recap of what you just been up to the past couple
yeah.
weeks, I guess.
It's mainly been, work and school, the boring stuff. I've been getting into reading.
Oh wow!
That's that's something new. I started the Maze Runner series.
Oh okay.
So that's
Nice.
been really dope.
I actually started that with you recently.
Yep. Eli did start that with me.
Yep. I'm still on chapter 40. I haven't progressed any, but yeah, really good.
Yeah,
book.
I'm on to
Really good book.
the next book. Yeah, very very excited.
That's actually really cool. I was not expecting to hear that.
Yeah.
I haven't read
Yeah,
a book.
definitely.
What was the last book that I read? Genuinely read. Maybe like 1984, back in like high school.
Yeah.
That's the book name, 1984.
Yeah, by
No,
George
that's
Orwell.
how
Oh,
old
okay.
it is.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a pretty famous book, especially like today. But
Yeah.
I think that's the
But yeah.
last book I've read though. I can't think of
If we're
another
talking,
one.
Like actually read, I haven't either because I listen to audiobooks mainly.
Well, surely that kind of
Yeah.
counts.
I would say it
Yeah.
counts, but you said like actually read, and I was like, oh well, I haven't actually read.
Well, okay. The only reason why I read that book was because I had to for school. Like it
Yeah.
was assigned to us to read. But the last book that I like genuinely remember actually reading because I wanted to read it was Halo: The Flood, and that was back in 6th grade.
Gotcha.
That's the last book that I remember reading.
Yeah, this is like the first like book I actually ever read like fully.
Mm.
I remember.
So-
it was really soon after I started reading that with Ryan, and I saw this one meme where it's like, what books do kids even have nowadays to like turn into movies? And I was like, I don't think we have it.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh, that's
There's
true.
literally nothing. I realized that as well.
Yeah.
There's no good books that are going to movies. There's no Star Wars. There's no Harry Potter. Percy Jackson. There's none of that nowadays.
Exactly. So I mean, we're missing out, but hopefully there will be just more books coming out here later. You know what I mean? Like during our
Yeah.
time, quite literally.
Yeah. But I mean, also like you don't really hear about like authors anymore as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
unless it's
famous
in, like, a
authors and
bad
writers and
way.
all that.
I know like I don't know what his name is, the guy who made the Diary Won't Be Kid books. I know he's still making those.
Yeah, he's still going strong.
Mm-hmm.
which is
I
crazy.
don't know.
to
I don't
me.
know if going strong is the right term to say, but I would say maybe beating a dead horse.
Yeah, I mean, I would agree with you there, but I mean, honestly, he's even come out, I think, saying like it's just because they're popular. Like I just have to.
That's true.
Well, also like nowadays, you know, writers are also like movie producers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So I think it's also just times have changed.
Yep.
that's for sure. Times have definitely changed for that kind of stuff.
Everybody's on the mobile phone and not on the book.
Yep.
Yep.
10 million people are in the Facebook line, and no one's in the book line.
I did want to actually bring that up last time we were talking about, I can't remember what, but you mentioned something like that, and I was remembering how there was this meme where it's like nobody talks to each other anymore because of the phone, right? And someone brought up like a photo of people on the like New York subway, and it's like no, everybody's like not talked to each other forever. It was just the newspapers back then.
Or is it like everybody wants to park in the shade, but no one wants to plant a tree?
Yeah, almost exactly. But then the dude just kind of quote unquote disproved it by being like, no, people just used newspapers instead of phones back then. Like people still didn't talk to each other.
Anyways, just recently was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Very
Almost
exciting.
exactly on the last episode too.
Yeah, how many days was Thanksgiving before that? I don't remember.
believe.
I don't think it was the day before Thanksgiving.
No, not before. After.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember.
I swear it was the day after, but I could be slightly off. I swear creepers blow up so much closer to you while in this version.
It could be. It could be a thing. I don't know. I don't know how different creepers act in Java and Bedrock.
Yeah. You just take that block, bro. I need that.
How was your Thanksgiving, Eli?
Mine was pretty good. It was I mean, I guess not as eventful as the last time, right? But I mean, I really only say that because last time I got the chance to like see everyone. This year I didn't get the chance to see my dad's side of the family.
Okay.
So that's really the only eventful thing that happened with me. Other than that, you know, saw the kids on my mom's side of the family. Went over to Jalen's side. We watched the Dallas game. That was pretty hectic to watch.
Cowboys game. I'm sure your family's a pretty big Cowboys fan, so.
Most of them. The other half are for the Bears, and I go for both teams.
That's wild. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the other half kind of are from Chicago, I think, like originally.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
I think that's the story. I honestly couldn't tell you for sure.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Our Theo is from Chicago.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where the
That makes a
Chicago
lot of
fans.
sense. I mean, I'm not that huge into football. I never really was. But my dad, he's a Detroit Lions fan. God bless his soul. He has been ever since he was a little kid. So, and I'm sure Ryan, you know a lot more about football than me and Eli combined, and you probably know the track record for the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big football nerd. But I'm a Steelers fan. I'm not even a Cowboys or a Bears fan. I'm a Steelers fan. So, yeah, there's a lot of controversy with that as well.
I go for both, and I guess that's technically controversial, but I go for both because whenever I was playing football, I was a Bears player. And so I'm just like, love Dallas all the way, but also I played for the Bears, like that was my team, so I'm gonna go for them.
When I was a kid, I didn't really care too much. Like when NFL was on, I guess I would root for the Cowboys because my grandpa was a Cowboys fan, and just that's the whole thing. My dad didn't like the Cowboys, but my dad would never dress us up in like his favorite sports teams memorabilia. I forget the reason why. I think it was because he just wanted us to have our own teams. to root for, because I think he was the same way growing up, that like all his family were Cowboys fans, but he didn't want to be a Cowboys fan. That's why he chose the Detroit Lions, because it had a player on there that he really liked.
Right.
But my dad didn't want all of us to be Detroit Lions fans, because he wanted us to not to be sheep, but to be lions, you know?
Yeah. Exactly. Have your own thoughts.
Yeah, but my grandpa was a Cowboys fan, and there was this one time where, for my brother's birthday, my grandpa got my brother like Cowboys like gear or whatever. My dad was so pissed. Like, he told my grandpa to return it. But when I was younger, I guess I supported the Dallas Cowboys, but then when I like chose my own team, I guess I picked the Dolphins, because I thought I was like, I don't know, dolphins are kind of cool animals. Fuck it, I'll just be a fan of the Dolphins. And so my family would buy me dolphin stuff, and then I had to pretend I was a fan to see, to just so like for Christmas when they got me like a Dolphins like whole comforter and stuff like that, they wouldn't be upset because how disappointed I was. I was like, oh, cool, dolphin stuff. Yeah, nice. Or like when the Dolphins games were on, they'd always be like, oh, do you want to watch the Dolphins game? And I'd be like, no, I just want to play video games in my room. Maybe later.
Like really trying to get you into it.
Yeah. And there was a time where my grandpa went to Miami for his job, and he got like a college Miami jersey, and he was like, oh, this is for you. I got this for you. And I was like, cool.
Yeah, like, so awesome.
But I mean, I played football during Thanksgiving. Like, I remember with my cousins, I would play football with them. It was fun.
I was a man.
Did you know the tradition of football on Thanksgiving began in 1876 with a game between Yale and Princeton? Princeton, I think.
Was that the first ever football game on Thanksgiving?
Like on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
And then the first ever NFL game played was in 1920.
Oh.
It doesn't say the teams, but yeah.
So what, college football is older than NFL?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
NFL is like an institution where they tried to like normalize like all the rules and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't know that. What? That's crazy.
Yep.
I actually did not know that. Thank you for the fast facts, Ryan.
That's why he's here. Although I'm sure football is just off the top of his head.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he just knew that off the top of his head.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I found it crazy whenever you would you'd go back and watch the old Super Bowls. I thought that was awesome.
Oh, dude, yeah, I love old school games. Those are my favorite. Like it's a lot more rough. It's a lot more just physical. Less strict.
Yeah.
I like that.
They're a lot more rough when they're playing with the. That's what we like to see.
Especially nowadays, like my least favorite thing. Like, yeah, I get it. You want to protect your quarterback, but the rules are so strict. They almost make it like where you can't even touch the quarterback. Right. So it's so stupid. That's like the one thing I don't like about football nowadays.
I think the only rule
it's gotten too soft.
I remember think like disliking is whenever they're doing the kick after making a touchdown, like you can't disrupt it. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, isn't that the point?
I remember one time I was playing football with my cousins. I don't think it was during Thanksgiving, but I think we were just playing football just to play football. And this particular cousin, he was just being so annoying to me, or to everyone at the time. And I guess I got like so fed up that like I literally picked him up and threw him on the ground.
Oh wow.
Like to tackle him. I just I was just so like peeved off at him that I so actually irritated that I literally picked him up off the ground and slammed him onto the ground. And then like,
Yeah.
That's
That happens to a lot of people though. especially when you're little and it's not like a real football game. Mm-hmm. You get really passionate about it, so
I was just angry.
It brings out the worst side.
But I think that was just like me
being
a teenager, or like I was starting to go through puberty and emotions and stuff. Because like
you say like it's a naughty word.
Wait, what?
You're just like I was going through Puberty.
Oh, I mean, like I still am. I still am. So.
I'm just saying.
I mean, that wasn't the first time that I like went batshit crazy on somebody.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, with football, I usually have a hard time getting into like the true, genuine scores because, I mean, there's the NBA stuff that came out recently with like them like hedging bets and like calling out sick and all that. I think that stuff's been going on forever in every sport. Like, I think like even football, like that's my conspiracy theory. You know?
That what? Sorry?
My conspiracy theory is like calling out sick or like faking an injury and stuff. I think that's happened in every sport. It's just like we haven't been able to prove it until like in the NBA stuff. So
I have something to say, but
with the NFL and all that, like that's my genuine conspiracy theory. I think that's just happening. I think most of it's scripted, like behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's football is such a big industry
because of like gambling and all that stuff.
Yeah, it would not surprise me if it was rigged in some sort of way. Yeah. Not at all, because it's such a huge business. Like, why not?
There was just a thing with the Charlotte Hornets and like their head coach and two of their players got arrested for illegal gambling and all that.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And if you watch the clip, the player is blatantly selling the game, like throwing the ball to the other team, shooting it, airballing it.
Yeah,
exactly. It's sad.
Or
So
like
I
when
think
it seems like when refs are like paid off, they're calling things when it's not fair, or like they're completely being blind to like obvious, fouls or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I think all that's been happening for a while. Like, and whenever it comes like to almost the NFL specifically, like in my head, you can just script it so easily by paying off both the coaches. You know what I mean? By saying you play this play and then you play this play, and that'll be interesting. Like, you know what I mean? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I wanted us to get a little bit back on topic before. I wanted to get us a little bit back on topic before we get a little bit ahead of ourselves and.
Yeah.
But my Thanksgiving was kind of similar to Eli's, like not as eventful as it used to be. Like, I mean, I just spent my Thanksgiving, of course, with my fiance, and we just went to my dad's side of the family and just spent time there. I was gonna go visit my grandparents, but I just ended up not going. But okay. Hilton just committed suicide. But I mean, I just just went to my dad's, ate turkey. Well, that wasn't dry. The food was all right. I mean, my sister, so for her birthday, she was getting her wisdom teeth taken out, right? And when she was gonna take them out, she was gonna miss out on Thanksgiving. Like, so when you get your wisdom teeth taken out, you can't like eat certain foods, right? Yeah. So for her birthday, she decided to just have a Thanksgiving dinner. So she made the turkey, and she has a friend that makes turkeys, and that turkey that she made was pretty freaking good. Like, I'm used to turkeys being really dry. Like like when I go to my grandparents for Thanksgiving, their turkey is always dry and unseasoned. So that's why I've never been like a huge fan of turkey, because all the turkey I've always had was dry. But the one that my sister made was actually pretty good. Like it was a little too moist.
A little too good.
No. It was a little too moist to where it just felt kind of slimy. But it's still.
I'll say again, it's a little too good.
No. I'd much rather have that turkey than dry ass turkey. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's each of y'all's favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh, stuffing, for sure.
Dude, I gotta be honest. I love myself a good mac and cheese.
Oh, dude, my fiance makes bomb ass mac and cheese for my sister's birthday that we did. Right? She made some homemade mac and cheese. That shit was so fucking good.
I got you.
It was so
exactly
good.
What you're talking about? It's just So good.
What about like desserts? Like, any favorite
Pumpkin
desserts?
pie. I really like pumpkin pie. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm not a huge pie guy, but pumpkin pie is really good.
To be honest, I don't know if I've had a Thanksgiving dessert. I've always been like really full. I know I'm missing out, but I don't. Now that I'm thinking about it, I honestly don't think I have.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've had a Thanksgiving dessert like you said, pumpkin pie or anything like that.
Mm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Did y'all
I've just
know
realized,
that the average number of calories consumed on Thanksgiving is 4,500?
wow.
4,500?
That doesn't sound right, but
No, that is a lot. That is a lot of calories.
That's a crap ton.
That's crazy. Oh.
So on Thanksgiving, I didn't eat a whole lot because I was originally gonna go to my grandparents, but I just didn't. So I was like, I ate a little bit of my dad's, and then because I was like, saving room to go over to my grandparents, but then I just ended up not going to my grandparents, and I just was tired and I didn't feel like eating some more. But normally I do like try to go all out for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Yeah,
I was
you
even
have to.
texting my realtor, and he was like, "Happy Thanksgiving! Like, make sure you eat a ton." I was like, "You do the same, bro."
Mm-hmm.
I was honestly surprised that he texted me, but it was a happy surprise. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you gotta pig out. Like, it's tradition.
What because I know Thanksgiving is an American thing. So are there like any other places that do Thanksgiving other than America? I'm sure it's just an American thing.
I think it is just an American thing because like Christmas, like and all that, it doesn't really involve specifically America, but Thanksgiving is very America centric.
Yeah, it's only America mainly.
Mm.
It's not a worldwide holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, worldwide holiday. Yeah. Nah. Yeah.
It's probably me. Oh wait, I just realized that I put it over my actual headphone on accident. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Yeah, should be good.
Oh,
now.
good. Oh, good. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Transition.
Transition.
Damn it. There we go. Oh shit.
Oh, just got hit by a skeleton. I'm running away. But
Well, in
yeah,
the spirit of Thanksgiving, obviously we got to talk about what we're thankful for. Come on, guys.
yeah, I'll tell you what I'm thankful for. Conspiracies. Conspiracies are so great.
You're getting ahead of yourself. You're getting way ahead of yourself.
I know. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
You're way too excited.
I'm definitely
Slow your
excited
roll,
for this.
buddy. Slow
I'm very
your roll,
excited.
buddy.
I can't say I'm not. I'm excited. I'm ready.
Oh, so am I.
I'm honestly so thankful. I was even thinking about it today. Like, I'm so thankful for my wife and my dog. Like, they just make me so happy.
For a second, they're gonna say I'm thankful for my wife and my daughter, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, you got a daughter?
But no, you're gonna say your dog.
Yeah, no. My dog and my wife. It's actually his
Mhm.
5th birthday.
Old ass dog.
Yeah, he's our little old man.
Oh, BB.
Yeah, the Beeb.
Ooh,
Beebster.
the beepster. Oh man.
You have access to a bed right now? I'm assuming not.
No.
Okay.
I'm underground.
Matt, what are you thankful for?
Similar things to Eli. Obviously, I'm thankful for my fiance. She's awesome. She's the light of my life. You know, my life has only gotten better ever since I've known her, ever since I've been with her. Friends, family, God, for, putting this woman into my life and getting my life back on track. Cause, before I met her, I was a little lost little boy, but
Yep.
ever since
Whoa,
meeting
you
her,
saying she's a
everything is.
pedophile?
Well, she's older than me, so I'm no comment.
comment. No comment.
But yeah, I'm very thankful for her. I love her so much. So, and I obviously just can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. And I think about her all the time.
Yeah.
All the dang time, like at work,
nice.
and I always just like smile to myself, just thinking about her, or waiting for her to text back and things like that. And like now, like wearing this the engagement ring around all the time, it's just like it's such an awesome feeling, just wearing that around, and like
you'll get to
people
a point
just
where
suddenly
you feel
know.
naked without it.
No, I've already gotten to that point.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Like I'll take it off and I'm like, oh, this feels uncomfortable. Like
Yeah,
I don't like the way this feels.
What I'll do is my ring is just loose enough to where it goes up my finger, like to the knuckle, and I'll push it down with my thumb, and I do that like a dozen times a day. And whenever I'm not wearing it for some reason, I'll constantly over and over go to adjust it because my thumb, like my finger is just like it's missing, it's not there, and so my thumb immediately goes to adjust it. But of course, there's nothing to adjust. So I just do it like a dozen times a day, and then I'm like, I gotta remember that, like I forgot it, or like whatever happened,
It's a part of you now.
Exactly.
Here's a little bit of history. And did you know that Abraham Lincoln proclaimed Thanksgiving a national holiday on October 3rd, 1863? And Sarah Joseph Hale, the woman who wrote Mary Had a Little Lamb, convinced Abraham Lincoln to make it a holiday after writing letters for 17 years.
Oh wow! Why did
Yeah.
she want it to be a holiday?
This does not say.
I'm so thankful, bro. Thankful for this amazing country.
Heck yeah, man. That's another thing I'm thankful for is this country.
Oh yeah,
Like,
for sure.
Sure, it's got its problems. Like, don't get me wrong, but there's no other country I'd rather live in than the United States.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Like I said, we got our issues, but still.
Yeah, of course. Like any place, right? I will say, like, backtracking just a tiny bit, like I do remember I prayed for you a lot during those times whenever you said like you felt lost, and I'm so thankful that like you feel better now. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. 100%. Like, I didn't think I was, but like deep down, I knew that like I wasn't like happy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
Like,
that.
I feel like the only way I could put it, I was like, because at that time, I was a very hateful person, and it was like the farthest away that I was from God, and like that's when I was like full blown atheist, like Reddit atheist, and it was just like so bad, and I like I said I thought I was happy, but like at that moment, I was literally just dancing with the devil.
Right.
And I remember telling myself like, the only way I'd ever believe in God ever again is if he were to manifest himself right in front of me, right? And I would know it was him. And what do you know? A couple days later, that's when I met my fiance, or that's when she had the courage to talk to me, because we knew of each other. It's just I didn't talk to her because I was shy, and so was she, but she just finally mustered up the courage to talk to me, and that's how it all began. And that's when I realized I was like, oh my gosh, like these past couple years that I've been with her have been the best. And I remember telling myself, oh God, if you're real, then give me a sign, like show yourself. And then what do you know, he puts this girl into my life. And yeah. I like to think that like his first sign was you, Eli. Because yeah,
thank you.
Because you're obviously religious, yeah. And also we don't like to hide that about ourselves on here.
Yeah,
and I'm sure you are too, Ryan.
Yes. Okay. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I'm very religious.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're all Christians here, and one thing I like to say is that one, we're not afraid to say that. And two, like that, I also don't want that to sound like we're pretentious or like we're better than you because No, it's just this is our religion. This is what we believe in. That's it. And if you believe in a different thing, if you believe in different, that's fine. We can still be friends. And that's like the one valuable lesson I learned from you, Eli. Because like I said, when I was that mean, hateful person, right?
Yeah.
My best friend was a Christian, and I didn't realize that till like, time went on. Yeah. But that's what I say, that like you were my first sign. Because I used to just like hate Christianity. I was like, oh, they're all evil, they're all hateful, they're all this and they're all that, and yada yada yada. Religion is just so dumb. And the whole time when I had that whole opinion, my best friend in the entire world, the guy who I can talk to anything about, I can go and cry to about anything, right, was a Christian.
Yeah.
So.
It's very, very humbling, man. Thank you. I will say that I've always been thankful for you, always. So.
And so have I, and it's just like
mutual.
Yeah. I think I cried.
Yeah.
Well, what's it called? Getting a little off topic from y'all's thing. She wanted Thanksgiving to become a national holiday to unify the country by creating a shared day of gratitude.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it was literally just like, I just think it'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. She literally was just like, I just think it's needed.
How sweet.
How very sweet of Di.
Now we have an excuse to just stuff our faces for a day.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm thankful for her.
I'm thankful for her. Whoa, you're thankful for another woman? Whoa.
Hey,
whoa,
you can be thankful
buddy.
for many things. I'm thankful for my mom. What are you going to say about that, huh?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, definitely a great holiday. Like it's so good to just have those feelings of thankfulness, right? To have a day
for sure.
of humbling, I think is the best way to word it.
Here's a fun fact. More than 54 million Americans are expected to travel during Thanksgiving holiday. During the Thanksgiving holiday. Right. That's up to 4.8% from last year, apparently.
I also saw, speaking of traveling, I also saw like this post of like the traffic at the Dallas airport, and it was so bad. Like it was a huge freaking line.
Yeah.
With like cars. I cannot imagine being in Dallas traffic, that's probably gonna be a reality here pretty soon.
Airports are the worst.
Oh yeah.
Especially during holidays.
Yeah, I've never flown.
Yeah.
Really?
No, never.
Never been on a plane.
Wow. That kind of surprises me, but I feel like I already knew that. I think I did.
Yeah, I think I've said that before on here.
Yeah. I'm sure you have. I'm just like, re-remembering. But yeah, dang, that's crazy. It is a bit of a normal for me, I won't lie. Like, not like every year, of course, but I do fly quite a bit.
Like you're normal and you're used. It's normal and you're used to it. I've never, like I said, never been on a plane.
Yeah. The way I usually describe it is it's just imagine a roller coaster, like you're going up, right, and it's going like chink 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 chink. But remove that sound effect and then raise the altitude of your height, like the way you're sitting, by about like 20 degrees, maybe like 30, and then like that's the feeling.
Yeah, I don't even like the feeling of riding roller coasters, so.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, I'm a chump.
You're a Trump?
No, I'm a chump.
Oh, I heard Trump. I was like, what? I was like, I'm pretty sure he's on planes like all the time.
Oh yeah, Air Force One, Secret Service, and all that. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I mean they had a McDonald's on there, so.
Yeah, wasn't in his last presidency he had like all these representatives like for a dinner they all ate McDonald's or something like that? Oh
yeah, God. Honestly the only one I remember is him. It's not the Speaker of the House, I don't think, but it was like another dude that's known for speaking, and then Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's so funny. He just pulls out the McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's the most American thing ever.
Oh yeah, for sure. I saw recently there was an edit of it where it was dang. I saw an edit of it recently where it was like they literally just changed out the photo for like a Thanksgiving breakfast.
Yeah, I saw that too. The AI Thanksgiving feast.
Yeah, AI Thanksgiving. Something I'm not exactly thankful for, but it's cool.
3 things I'm thankful for: my girl, my God, and my country.
Yes, sir. You can say that again.
3 things I'm thankful for: my girl, my God, and my country.
Yes, sir. You can say that again.
The GGC.
The GGC. That's hilarious.
You know, one thing that I really love about this country?
Freedom of speech?
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. That's why we got this podcast.
Heck yeah. It means I can say things like, you know who did 9/11?
Like the fact that it was
no, but I would like to hear the end of this.
Are you sure you want to know?
Are you sure you want to know?
Imagine the airports on that day.
Oh yeah. I saw one video where it was
No, imagine the airports after that day.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody getting on a plane.
I saw one video where it was like something about like the stock market, and this dude was like, "We're being attacked. Like, change all of your stocks." And apparently, he made like millions.
Or like a sad haunting video is like, there was like a stadium near, the Twin Towers or something, and it's some like employees of the Twin Towers worked. You know, they would park at that stadium, and it was like the day after 9/11. Cars still there because you know they're dead and they can't get their car back. But
right, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know, man. What do you think 9/11 was an inside job or?
Man, so I don't know the full conspiracy, but I do know one little tidbit about it, and that's that like something about like the jet fuel and the plane and like the momentum and stuff not being hot enough to melt the iron bars or something.
Yeah, jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Yeah, and I was just like, ooh, that's a little suspicious right there. Like, I won't fight against that because that's kind of real.
Yeah, all the evidence that I really know is that, the way the buildings fell. Right, like it kind of imploded on itself, and it looked more if like they detonated if the support beams were detonated rather than if like a plane hit it. You know what I mean? Like if a plane head-on collision, and of course the whole jet fuel can't melt steel beams. What else? Like after the crash, like everything burned down, but except like magically the passports of the hijackers were perfectly intact and found in the rubble. You know, it was just magically found. Some people would say that it was a ploy to give the United States a reason to, you know, invade Iraq.
To actually go to war, yeah.
Yeah,
I know the same thing said about
Israel.
What is it? It's something about us like versus Mexico. There's the same theory about like one of those boats.
I don't think it's called the USS Liberty.
That actually,
are you talking about
I think that is,
or do you mean or the USS Maine?
I think it's the Liberty. I think, but I know it was
wait. There's
boat, right?
There's 2 different boats. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's the one back during the American-Spanish War, where the Americans, there was this boat called like the USS Maine, and it somehow sunk. I'm trying to remember the history that it somehow sunk, and the United States were blaming it on the Spanish. Yeah. And they used it as justification to go to war with them. That's where you get the famous catchphrase.
The Spanish American War?
Yeah. To hell with Spain, remember the Maine? That's where that comes from.
Okay, then that's the one.
Yeah, I remember that from history. Yeah. But
Yeah,
it turns
same
out
here.
how that boat actually, like, it was a like an accident, like a freak accident. Like, I don't know, the engine failed and it caused it to blow up. But you know, they were saying, oh, the Spaniards attacked us. We got to go to war with them.
Yep, exactly. That's the
It says
exact
it's
one I was thinking
either an external mine or an internal accident. So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
What you
framed
just
it. They
said.
framed
Yeah.
it as as an attack to, you know, give the United States a reason to, you know,
To go
fight
after
the Spanish. Yeah.
all that.
Yeah. Go to war. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the one
I
I
don't
was
like
thinking
that.
about. That I know the same theory applies there as like 9/11 and all that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's also the USS Liberty, which is like the same kind of the same story, but it was like there is this of course, another U.S. boat that was like sailing too close to Israel. So
Yes.
Israel thought that it was a fake boat or like an enemy ship, so they attacked it and blew it up. And they're like, oh, sorry, whoops, we didn't know that was actually an American boat. And some people are saying, oh yeah, they did know it was an American boat. They did that because there's an attack on us or whatever, you know? But,
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that they mistaken it for an Egyptian ship.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. There you go. I know there's another one, a little off topic, kind of a conspiracy theory. But do y'all know about the unsinkable ship?
The Titanic?
No. This was like a military ship for the. It was for the. It was for the U.S. and they were going to war with someone. It was like in the Black Sea or something like that. And there was this ship that like the other side was genuinely terrified of because they swore they took it down like 6 times and it just kept coming back. Like it was literally unsinkable. And they had like confirmed hits and blah 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 and they're just like, no, we're fine.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's pretty
This thing says that after surviving World War II, it became a target for atomic bomb test where it survived 2 nuclear detonations.
Damn.
Before finally being sunk.
Yeah, see, there you go.
I don't know if that's the same thing, but that's what I just
Yeah.
got.
Well, I don't remember it being nuclear bombs, but I mean, I could just be misremembering it. But yeah, there was a ship that they were just straight up afraid of because they're like, that thing literally is untouchable. Like that's a ghost ship.
Mm-hmm. That's actually really fucking cool.
Yeah, I love that story. And then staying on the theme of boats, I think there's one with man, what is it? Like the Queen Elizabeth or something?
Yeah, go ahead. You can say something. I got something to say after that.
That's really all I know. All I know is like Queen Elizabeth or something.
Queen Elizabeth boat.
Yeah, the Queen Elizabeth boat or something. Like it sunk or something like that.
The
and
conspiracy
now it's like
theory
a
is
real
that
famous ghost boat.
Her soul is tied to the boat, and that once the boat sank, she died.
Yeah.
Nah. No, so I know of this one conspiracy theory about the Titanic actually. And it was so like the company that built the Titanic, there were 2 boats that they made. One of them being the Titanic and the other one being some other boat. And the other boat was supposedly the unsinkable one. Or I'm getting this wrong. What I remember from it was that like the Titanic wasn't actually the Titanic. They used a different boat. Like they used a different boat. They painted it. They said it was the Titanic, but it actually wasn't the Titanic. So like when that one sunk, they could like reap the insurance benefits from it.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Like they got like an old boat, called that one the Titanic, but the real Titanic, they renamed it to something else.
Yeah, I think there's images. I swear there's images of them like painting over the name as well.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, all I know for sure is that you're dead on the money. Like it was that they swapped the boats and it was for their insurance, and that's the theory.
Yeah, it's something like that. I know that for sure. They swapped the boats for insurance because they knew that boat was going to sink, and they didn't want to, waste a precious boat like the Titanic. So they decided to just.
So this says that the motive was to commit an insurance fraud against the White Star Line, which was controlled by J.P. Morgan's International. So that's, I mean, yeah, the ship was supposed to never sink.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I mean, it was a lie, of course.
Yeah, of course, it sunk. Big shocker.
I think the first boat was called Olympic.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was the Olympic. That's what that's the boat they traded out for. Was the
They
Olympic.
secretly swapped
Yeah.
it with the Titanic.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, there
to
you
sink
go.
that one and reap the insurance benefits from that. That's what the theory was.
Mm.
Is that true, or is that still just a theory?
I think it's still unconfirmed, but that is the big theory.
It's not the realm, buddy.
I know. I'm just getting in the bed because there was a nightmare after me.
Oh, it's you still have to fully sleep for it to work.
I know. Just staying in bed. Got these arrows in me.
Come on.
But yeah, I know that one's a pretty popular one. Going a little bit off of the vehicle train that we're on. I know one that's pretty popular is birds aren't real.
Drones.
Yeah, that they're drones, and like pigeons whenever they go onto power lines, like that's them recharging.
That's funny.
Yeah. So that's one that's pretty big. That all
Those
birds
are like
government
yeah,
drones.
those are like schizo theories.
Yeah, quite literally a schizophrenic theory, but you know, that's one big one that I know about that I find pretty funny. Oh, shoot. How did you follow me here?
How did you get here? The
It's a
hell?
conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Yeah. Any more information you can give us on the Titanic, Ryan?
Honestly, about that one thing I said, not too much.
Right,
Nah.
I got you.
I can't find anything
Oh,
that
shit.
says it's true or
Oh
fake.
fuck! Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Look at that. Oh hell yeah! Chicken jockey. Damn it! We're playing on an older version of Minecraft, so I won't get the.
Oh yeah.
The music
we won't get
disc.
the music
Yeah, we're
disc.
playing on an older version, so.
Yeah.
Dude, what the?
Sucks.
There you go.
I love that they added the villager sounds for that disc. That's so.
I know. It's
It just
funny.
makes it 1,000 times better.
Mm-hmm. We were talking about this earlier, and I kind of want to just talk about it again a little bit. You were saying how somehow Herobrine is a conspiracy?
Yeah, so it's not necessarily like a popular one or nothing, but it's just that Herobrine was real, and that like
Wait, Herobrine is real?
yeah,
Herobrine is real?
yeah, that he was from Israel, and that he was sent
Oh
here
my
by
God.
the government to not. No, the conspiracy theory is that like he's real, and then like there's this whole thing about how it's like a big meme, right? And that's all it ever was. But then Mojang came out and was like, okay, like he's patched out the game, har har. But that got some people being like, was he real? like is that actually like a thing that happened and they needed to start patching it? So it's not a huge one or nothing, but it's definitely one that's out there.
I just yeah, but okay. I found something kind of weird. So I'm like down in a cave. All of a sudden I found these torches. I don't think we've been down here.
Ooh.
Did we ever find a zombie spawner?
Ooh, a
'Cause there's a
zombie spawner?
zombies-
I don't think so.
There's a zombie spawner right here, but it's not marked on our waypoints. But it already
Yeah.
has a torch on top of it. Like somebody's been here. You know?
Oh, that's weird. We're just
Oh wait, no,
talking about
wait, no,
Herobrine,
it's a
too.
skeleton spawner. Wait, hold on. Yeah, there's a skeleton it's a skeleton spawner, but still it's not even marked.
Not that I know of.
I don't. I haven't seen our previous episode, so maybe we saw it in the previous
back
episode.
And thinking about it, like because I've watched every single one of them back. I don't think we have. I really don't. Oh wait, you know what? I think you did. I think you might have.
So this mine that I'm in connected to a mine that I've been to before. That's crazy. But anyways, about Herobrine, I remember like seeing like pictures of like people emailing Notch, like, oh Joe, what is Herobrine? What is that all about? And he's like, oh yeah, that's my freaking dead brother. How did you know about that, bro?
Oh yeah, that I do remember. Oh, that was totally erased from my memory. Yeah.
And I think that's maybe when they started adding Herobrine removed.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's when they started doing that. Could be wrong.
Most likely. I'd be willing to bet right after that he was like, we should add this to the updates.
Mm-hmm. Kind of sucks they stopped doing that.
Yeah.
This is a little off topic, but the whole Titanic thing, it was debunked.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not true. Yeah.
Well, that's not what we're here for.
In my heart, I like to believe it's true. It's true. In my heart, it's still real.
And that's all that matters. Our truth.
That's my Titanic headcanon.
Yeah, we can definitely go back to that.
What about the airports?
Shoot, I forget the name. What's the name again? Yeah, the LA Denver Airport.
I haven't heard of this one.
It's got a big conspiracy about like the New World Order and stuff like that.
I have not heard of this one. Sounds juicy.
Yeah. Ryan, do you got any like intro facts for us?
Yeah. Basically, it says that the airport was built by the New World Order with ties of Nazism.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, and like there's like underground tunnels and stuff, and the way they're lined up, apparently, it creates a what is it called? A swastika.
Oh.
Yeah.
It also doesn't help that the airport's dedication make your credits original organization called the New York World Airport Commission for building it. And while the name's similarity may seem like an interesting coincidence, such an organization doesn't actually exist.
Oh.
That doesn't really make any sense to me, but...
Wait, say that again?
This is...
Like it's giving credit for creation to that organization, and it doesn't exist.
Oh. Huh.
So it's a ghost company.
Oh.
That's really interesting. I did not know about that.
When was this airport built?
This airport was built 1995.
Oh, and it has ties with Nazis? Like Nazi Germany? Because, Nazi Germany was not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, like, there were still Nazis out there. Like, don't get me wrong.
This is between 1998 and 1995.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
And maybe, like, Cold War era stuff, but...
I mean...
I was thinking, like, this was built, like, back then, like, during World War II.
About how like Nazis are still around. They're just like a secret organization now.
Oh no, they are. Like, I mean, like Nazism as a whole is still
is still a thing. But I mean, the conspiracy
but not like Nazi Germany.
Is that there's like still an organization around it.
It's really just because the layout, I think, like the whole tunnel thing.
Yeah, I know there's some stuff with the art there as well. That's like, it's really good actually. I've looked at the art myself. It's really good art, but. It's about like world peace and how like the way you look at the art is I think like left to right or something, and it's showing this dude that's like he's part of the war and stuff, and then there's like it goes over to like peace and like children holding hands and stuff, and then everyone that's conspiracy theory driven was like, no, you got to read it backwards. This is predicting like how we're all gonna go back to war. So yeah, but the artist is pretty good. He's a good artist. I think he's gotten death threats and stuff over this stuff as well. So you know, like give credit to him. Like he's a great guy. I'm assuming, like, you know, good artist and all that.
I'm assuming.
I mean, I don't know the guy, but you know, I can assume that he's a good guy.
Can only hope.
Exactly. Hey, that's what
I don't know about that Denver stuff.
Yeah. I know more goes into about like the underground tunnels and stuff, and like people are like, what if like it's a secret bunker for all the world's most powerful people? So that way, like, they can all take.
This
their
says the
planes
Illuminati.
there. Or the Illuminati. So that way they can take like all their planes there and just hop right into the bunker.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember.
The horse.
Oh, the horse. Is there more to it?
Yeah. There's like a horse.
There's a blue. Yeah, there's like a blue horse. It's called a Blucifer, the Blue Mustang. It says that it's like the statue is like presents evil, basically. Because it has glowing.
Lucifer.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lucifer, yes, because it has red eyes glowing as well on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I swear there's something about it killing its creator, right?
It says it's 2 years before the project's end, after a piece of 9,000-pound sculpture had fallen on him.
Yeah, there you go.
An artery in his leg. That's all. And he died because of it.
And I think his son continued it, and he like, I want to say like he cut his hand or something on it, but
this says that the eyes didn't start glowing until he died.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, there you go.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Yeah. So
the guy's name was Luis Jimenez.
Yeah, there you go.
That was the artist.
Luis died to his creation, his evil
32
creation.
foot. 32 feet. That's how big it is.
Wow. Does the horse have a penis?
Oh my gosh.
Most sculptures are realistic. I want to know if he went all the way or not.
That's true, I guess. Like,
I mean, maybe that little bump on the bottom is.
Okay, there you go. Yep.
It's very tiny, though.
Yeah, very tiny. It was compensated.
I mean, it's big.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I know that one's a pretty big one. That one, to me, that one's crazy. That's so crazy.
that kind of reminds me of this. I wouldn't even say it's a conspiracy. It was kind of confirmed, I guess. I mean, obviously, Ryan can fact check me, but I want to say it was back in the early 90s. Alex Jones was saying that, like, oh, there's this secret area where a bunch of, like, the powerful elite, they all get together, right? And it's, like, in the middle of the forest, and they all worship, like, this big statue. I don't know if it was, like, a goat statue or something, and they all wear hooded robes, and it's crazy, and people are like, oh, you're crazy. Like, no one believes you. And until, like, he infiltrated it, and he actually got footage of all these people. Yeah.
Dang.
And it, like, it's real. Like, I mean, I don't know. All I know is that he got footage of people in robes or whatever worshiping some statue. That's it.
I'm gonna mention something, and I want to know if it'll trigger a memory or not. Was it an owl?
Oh, maybe it was an owl.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I remember, mainly from a horror story. But I know that it was an actual, like, conspiracy theory that, like, all the famous people and stuff, they go worship some sort of, like, owl statue.
Yeah. That's what it was. It was an owl statue. It wasn't a goat. I knew it was some, like, crazy animal, you know?
Yeah. It's always an animal.
Always an animal.
Yeah. I wonder if it's supposed to be, like, knowledge or something.
I don't know, but, you know, crazy cult stuff.
Yeah, crazy cult stuff. But yeah, I know that one's a pretty big one. At least big enough to get a horror story that I listened to make a whole horror story about it, you know? does
What was
get
the horror
pretty
story
wild.
about?
It was basically this dude went to go hang out with this famous guy, like, nondescript famous guy. And he was like, yeah, I got this like lake house, and it's like just way out in the middle of nowhere, but like, real rich, like not even neighborhood, just like lake area with a bunch of islands and stuff around. And they're like going out fishing and stuff, and once they go out fishing, the dude spots like the owl statue way off, and hit the guy that's rich. He's like, I've never seen that before. Like, let's go check it out, right? And of course, he starts getting more and more uneasy and stuff, and he's like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe we just go. And he's like, no, let's go check it out. And like, people in robes come out, they take him, and they're getting ready to like sacrifice him, right? And then he gets released and stuff by one of the people in the robes, and he escapes, right? Like, just barely by taking the boat and stuff. And the person in the robe that released him was like his sister, and his sister, I guess, like, is a journalist, was trying to like infiltrate that place. And she was like, but I knew it'd be dangerous, and like I couldn't do nothing while I was actually there. Like, I knew I'd get sacrificed. So I used you as like a dummy. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Ultimate family betrayal.
Exactly. But that was the whole story. Just like, he spotted the statue, the dude was like, oh, that's crazy, like, let's go check it out. They went to go check it out, and then the people in robes just came out and tied him up and everything.
Damn.
This is the cremation of care is an annual ritual it's written and produced and performed by members of the Bohemian Club. The Bohemian Club being, famous artists, journalists, and musicians. They go here and they have a ritual to a 40-foot tall image of an owl.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
He saw the owl like peeking over the tree line, and it freaked him out. So yeah, I get that's so crazy that, I mean, at least according to Alex Jones and his footage, like it's real.
Yeah. They're like, he wasn't kidding around.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know that's one thing that he's pretty famous for. People just calling him crazy, and he's like, "Nah, watch." And like a few years later, it's real.
I mean, he is crazy. Don't get me wrong. He is a crazy psycho. But
yeah, I mean, he's come out saying
time,
that like a lot of it's him being a character.
Yeah, I mean, like what's the saying? A broken clock is right twice a day, or something like that.
Yeah, there you go.
So. And it was so long ago, so like, maybe his psyche was still.
This is in 2000.
Yeah. I remember it was in there. It was like
July 15th, 2000.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Alex Jones.
Oh shoot, that's another one we could talk about. Like the year 2000 being the end of the world.
Oh yeah, party like it's 1999.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's what my dad would tell me. Because I remember my dad would say that, and I would ask my dad, I was like, what do you mean when you say that, party like it's 1999? He was like, oh, yeah, it was like such a huge thing that like the world was going to end after the year 1999. So that's why people would say, party like it's 1999.
Yeah, there you go. I know that one got kind of, like, I got a kind of funny story about that one, where it's my history teacher, he was his grandpa-in-law or something was like, yeah, the world's gonna end, like, it's gonna happen, all technology's gonna turn off, and like, that's it, and whenever and whenever it hit 12 o'clock, he went to the garage and he just hit the power box and turned everything off.
That's actually funny.
Yeah, it's so
I'm
funny.
sure that would have scared him.
Yeah, apparently it got him good. I can't remember if I'm making this part up or not, because I know we, the class, like, we're like, did he have a heart attack? Like, because grandpa. And I can't remember if I'm making this up or not. I can't, but I swear I remember him being like, he did have a heart attack, but he was just fine.
Oh.
But but I can't remember if I actually just like making that up in my brain, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, pretty
That's
funny
hilarious.
Pretty good one.
Hey, we kind of had the same experience too with us growing up.
The 2012 or
yep, 2012.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't hear anything about that, at least to my memory.
I remember hearing about it as a kid because what was it? On our door we got like a letter taped onto our door, and it was saying like the end of the world is coming, 2012, repent to Jesus or something like that, like repent.
Yeah.
Because the world's ending.
Yeah, the rapture and all that.
And yeah. And I remember seeing that as a kid, and that just like scaring the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Because I was only like 9 years old. So isn't that what that would scare me? That does
remember. I'm an idiot. That does remind me of there's this thing I saw recently. I can't remember the exact details, but I'm a firm believer in Christ and all that, right? And
yeah.
But I also love science. I think science is a actual thing, and I don't contradict it, right?
Mm.
Sorry, had a cough or something. But
so I was gonna say during the Y2K stuff, a significant amount of money, it was 300 to 600 billion, was spent globally to check, fix, and upgrade computer systems because of the Y2K.
Wow. So some scientists
because it said like
we're thinking about it.
Yeah, because it said that all like the computers and stuff were gonna shut down.
Yeah.
World was gonna end.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
So yeah, that was a big part of it. I guess stocking up on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, trying to make sure your computer's fine.
I know the reason why people were believing it was gonna end in 1999 is because like that was when the Mayan calendar ended.
Yeah.
So people were just saying, "Oh, that's when the Mayan calendar ends, so the world's gonna end." Oh no! Yeah. But obviously that wasn't the case.
Yeah,
why was 2012? Was that the same reason?
I don't
or am I
think
getting
it was
them mixed
the
up?
same reason. I think that's a little mix up. I think there was some other reason I can't remember, but yeah. But what I was gonna say about like Christianity and science and all that is, I'm a firm believer of both, and there's this theory about Christ coming back somewhere specific that I can't remember, and it's like the main theory of like where he'll come back, and there's part of the scripture is like, yeah, and the like in that spot the earth will split and there will be an earthquake, right?
Mm-hmm.
And recently there was some construction around there, and people were talking about like building a hotel or something, and they're like, well, we gotta like check the floor, make sure it's stable, right? And so they went around, they did some seismic activity stuff and blah, blah, blah. And they found that there's a fault line exactly right there where people predict.
Mm.
And I'm just like, oh, science. I love it.
Heck yeah, science. That quote
love
from
that quote.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, yeah.
I've never seen Breaking Bad. I want to watch it. I heard it's really good.
I still need to get to it. Yeah, same here. Ryan, you've watched it, right?
Yeah, I've watched a bit of it. I know it's about to leave.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, off of Netflix?
Yeah. Yes, y'all better hurry. I think it's almost done being on Netflix. So.
Dang. Yeah, I definitely got to get to it soon then.
That's so lame when Netflix does that.
I know there's conspiracy theories about the sky being a hologram.
I've never heard of that. Please enlighten me.
I don't know too much, but basically it's this idea that we're within a dome and that all the stars and stuff are just lights, and that the moon is a hologram, the sun's a hologram. And that's really all I know about it. I know there's some that go not deeper, but like a different direction, and they're like, no. It's not like a giant dome. We're the Earth within like hollow Earth. and so there's Earth, and then there's the surrounding Earth around us, and we're hollow Earth, and all the stars we're seeing are like gems and like, you know, diamonds and stuff.
There's a that's okay. That's actually pretty interesting.
That one's pretty cool. I do like that one.
There's a secret city inside the core of the Earth called Agartha.
Yeah. That does lead to hollow Earth theory if we want to go over that.
Azerbaijan technology is building a way to reach Agartha.
Yeah.
But this requires elite ball knowledge. Get your elite ball knowledge polo at childrenofcon.com.
Childrenofcon.com, is that what you said?
No, childrenofcon.com.
Oh,
have you?
con.
I doubt you've seen it. This is brain rot. But there's this dude.
I haven't seen that one.
There's this dude that I follow on Instagram who does these like crazy like sketches, and all this is AI generated. It'd be something like, oh, that feeling when you're I don't know, one of them that I can't think of one off the top of my head, like make one up on the top of my head, but one of them was like, I'm planning something big. Halo fans, we're having our first ever Banshee races in Kuwait. Thanks to Azerbaijan Technologies, we've developed the very first Banshee. Purchase your tickets at childrenofcon.com. But all this guy does is he makes these funny AI videos, and to like plug his merch. Like he has like a little merch store, and it has like just a bunch of like funny shirts on there. Like one of them is a called the elite ball knowledge polo. Another one is just a T-shirt that says "I'm planning something big." That's all it says. Yeah. And then there's like the main shirt, which is Azerbaijan technology.
I mean, I'd say we're kind of close to having like Banshee tech.
He also makes like music, and the music is actually kind of good.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll send you one of the songs. It's actually really freaking good. Like I listen to it and I'm like, damn, this is actually good. But
yeah, this is big. This is fire.
Yeah.
I just lost a piece of iron. That sucks.
Well, if we're gonna stay on theories, how do y'all feel about the moon landing theory?
I thought we were gonna talk about Agartha.
Yeah. That one I kind of push towards. So I think that the faking of the moon landing is like or I should correct myself. I think like us getting ready to fake the moon landing was a thing. I think that there were studios. I think there was like a set that like we got ready, and I think that we did that because like imagine like that it did explode again while on live international TV and the space race is going on, you know. So
yeah,
I think we did get ready to fake it because like, dang, if this one fails, like we just got to say we did it, you know.
Yeah.
But I think that we did end up doing it. Like that's my thing. My theory is that we were ready to fake it, and like all the footage and blah 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 is like there and ready for the making, but we never actually needed to do it.
I mean, I wouldn't like be totally against the idea of like what you're saying. The U.S. government was like totally was like, you know, hey, we could totally fake this. You know what I mean? Like we could do it legitimately, but like we could also fake it and like you know to flex ourselves for the, you know, the space race.
Yeah.
Like you said, I feel like they did try setting up a studio and a set and all that stuff, right? And I feel like it just got to the point where like every time they would shoot it, it just wouldn't seem as realistic, right? So they were just like, you know what, let's just shoot on location.
Right, yeah. That could definitely be it. I mean, people look at the SpaceX now and they're like, look at that. Does that look real? And I'm like, yeah. We're just not used to seeing it.
Did you not catch the joke I said?
Oh wait, did you put out? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I said that like they were trying to fake the moon landing, right? But they couldn't get the scene right. It just didn't look right, so they just said, "All right, we'll just shoot it on location."
Oh,
Meaning, oh my god, yeah, that's Neil deGrasse Tyson said that, and I thought it was pretty funny. But
yeah.
I don't think like if you ask me, oh, was the moon landing fake? I don't think so. But I wouldn't completely throw away the idea that the United States were thinking about like totally faking it, you know. I'm pretty sure like they gave it some thought. I'm pretty sure it crossed their minds, but the actual real authentic moon landing faking, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, because there was already a bunch of fake footage by what was it, South Korea or something, that said like, look at our huge army, and it was just like the same thing on
North Korea. I think you mean North Korea.
Yeah, what did I say? Did I just say Korea?
You said South, which is the other one.
Yeah,
the nicer one.
I think about the nicer one first before the mean one.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
But yeah, that's my thinking on it. I think we're totally ready for like faking it, but we just didn't have a reason to. Like it just ended up being all right.
No, I think we just like ended up figuring out like, oh yeah, this is how we do it. All right.
Yeah. I know it doesn't help with the moon landing stuff, but I know we've been slowly forgetting how to fly like airplanes. Do you know about that?
Oh wait. No, but a little bit more on the moon landing stuff. I think it was the moon landing. But there's a leak. I don't know if it was like technically leaked, but there's a document of a speech that Richard Nixon would have given if the landing went terrible and the astronauts died.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a pre-drafted speech that he would give if the landing went terribly and they died.
Yeah.
And that was released to the public, yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, fortunately, that didn't happen. Which I feel like adds some authenticity to the landing, because like if they were gonna fake it, why would they draft hey, we failed. Yeah. I mean, maybe that's like a reverse psychology type thing that like, we're gonna do this to, make people think that we did it, but actually we didn't.
Yeah.
But
definitely a valid possibility. Just trying to get more credit behind the idea. But who knows? There's like all sorts of theories about like secret militaries doing like paranormal stuff and all that. So, I mean, who really knows? There's the stuff coming out now about aliens and how like there's a bunch of cover-ups and blah blah blah.
One of the biggest alien things that I know of is Roswell.
Yeah.
The crash that happened in Roswell. Roswell, New Mexico. I've been to the museum.
Is the Battle for LA? Do you know about that one?
I do not.
So there's this time during, I want to say, what am I doing? I want to say World War II maybe, but I can't say for sure.
Oh, wait. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's like there was a radio broadcast, and they were saying, "Oh, we're getting invaded by aliens," but it was just like a advertisement for War of the Worlds, the book, or like a reading from the book.
That could definitely be it. I mean, that part is absent from my mind, but basically just LA was there was a bunch of explosions and stuff. Like everyone knows, like there was actual explosions, there were sounds that people heard, everything. And it was all above LA, and people were freaking out, and eventually it just stopped. Like fighter jets were deployed, everything. Everything about it is like kind of semi-confirmed being real. But then how did I make it to the water? That's insane. But there's like confirmation of jets being deployed and blah 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 about like this is like a real event. There's no denying that there was something that happened. But then it comes out and they said the classic, oh yeah, it was a weather balloon.
Yeah, that's what they did for Roswell. That's what they said.
Yeah.
They said, oh, that wasn't a UFO. It was just a weather balloon.
Yep.
Yeah. I used to be when I was younger, I used to be obsessed with like UFOs and aliens and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
love
I
the
remember
stories.
I remember I had this UFO book, or like it wasn't a UFO book, but it was this like scary book where I had like all these cool creepy facts and stuff like that, and it talked about aliens and UFOs and stuff like that. I forgot what it's called, but the book has, I remember the front cover, it it was like a image of like a woman with long black hair, kind of like she looked like the Grudge, and it was like a portrait or face portrait of her, and like you could, like, her hair was parted where her eyes were, so you could see her eye, or not eyes but eye, and it was like a red eye, and she had pale skin. I can't remember the name of the book. I just can't, but I just know it had like a bunch of like scary facts in it.
Yeah.
And that's what the cover looked like. And I remember there was a section over aliens, like UFO sightings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just remember getting it at the book fair in like 5th grade.
Yeah,
I love
it's
that
always
book.
the book fair. But there's this podcast I listen to, Bigfoot Collectors Club, where they just go over a bunch of stories, and it doesn't have to be Bigfoot, of course. It can be aliens and blah blah blah, and that's kind of what they go over. And I love listening to those alien stories. Like, even if like they could be faked or whatever, like they dig into it, and it's so much fun. Like, one of my favorites is this dude that was a security guard or he was either a security guard or a policeman or something, and he was just on duty, and he would pass out, and then they're like, where the heck is this dude? Like, he's supposed to be like here. And so they'd go looking for him, and they'd find him in a ditch, and then like his car would be like near where he was, and the car was like hot, like they got there and they'd burn their hands by touching it. And there was he'd come back with these like stories and stuff about how these aliens were trying to get him to like trying to communicate with him, but he couldn't really understand. And then there was like a second time it happened, and he didn't have a story or something, and a third time it happened, and like on the third time he was saying how like he did remember they were trying to get him to like talk to people and like get him like to spread their message or something, and how getting shot. And basically he was like, they tried to give him this like pyramid, I guess. And whenever they were trying to give him that pyramid, he was like, no, like I'm tired of this. Like, I'm so tired of like these events, you know? And so he like threw away the thing, and like he woke up the third time, and he woke up and he had it, and then he was like, no, like I gotta get rid of this thing, and he got rid of it. And then like, I don't think they fired him, but like his mental health started declining, and so on and so forth, you know?
Oh shit, I've never heard about that.
Yeah. And then another one of my favorites that they cover is man, what was it? It's so this lady like calls the cops, and she's like on this hill, right? Like on her land and stuff. And basically she's like, she calls them, or no, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but she goes on the hill, and it like stinks, like it's rancid up there, like it smells like jet fuel and like burning flesh or something like that.
Ugh.
And like it's just rancid,
Rotting flesh, you know? Probably,
yeah, like it just smells terrible. And she gets up there, and there's this robot just like hovering there with this like jet engine underneath it, and like that's how it's like hovering. And she just like kind of ran away, of course, and then she called the cops. And the part that's so interesting about this story is that whenever the cops got up there, they're like, God, it's rancid up here. like it smells terrible. Like they confirmed the smell, and then
Mm-hmm.
after they confirmed the smell, they found like burn marks in a certain area or something like that. And it's just like it kind of just like reinforced her whole story, but there's no like confirming it. That's definitely one of my favorites.
And all this was real? Did
Yeah,
this happen?
yeah. Like you can go and look at like the police reports and stuff.
That's actually fucking crazy. When did all this happen?
I don't know the timeline to be honest, but something that they cover all the time on the Bigfoot Collectors Club. That's the podcast. If y'all want to go listen to the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Something they cover a lot on there is like, what if like everything that like people see is just like what they can understand, and it's something like a fifth dimensional being or whatever, right? Like it's just like one of the theories they go down. And they're like, what if that's the only thing she could like process? You know what I mean? And so she just saw a robot floating there, but it was actually like something else. So it was like something like just slightly out of their time. Like if you were to talk about a science fiction novel, that's what she was describing. You know, at least like in their time. Nowadays you'd have like ion beams or whatever, you know, but something they talk about a lot is how usually whenever these stories come out, it's always something like just out of reach, like something that we could maybe make in a few years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's a pretty big one that I like. That you know, that like that's just a story, and it's confirmed, it's real. Like you can go look at the police stuff, and like it's just there. It's a actual story.
It's real, dude. It's fucking
Yeah,
real.
bro, it
That's
happened.
fucking crazy.
It happened.
So like, does that mean that like aliens exist? Like, do you think aliens exist?
So I asked my grandpa this as well because he's a lot smarter than me with the Bible and blah blah blah. And you know, like I said, I'm a firm believer in science and Christianity, and the way my thought process goes is like it's too like the universe is too big for it not to be a possibility, right? Even if it's just like some microorganisms or something, like there's gotta be something out there, you know?
Yeah, agreed.
And so that's my thing on it. And I asked my grandpa, and his stance, he never said like, no, aliens don't exist, like that's just impossible. He said that like it's just not possible for it to be like more advanced than humans, like according to the Bible. Like we'd have to find like a space cow or something. Like that's the max that we could find.
See, I used to be like a firm believer in aliens, because like my thought process was like same thing. The universe is so big. Like there's how can we be the only sentient creatures on here, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure we've talked about this on the podcast before, but now becoming religious and having a stronger faith in Christ, now I'm just kind of like, maybe aliens just aren't a thing, because if I mean I don't know I don't know how the Bible would explain that, you know, because like I feel like we're probably the only sentient intelligent creatures on the planet.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to sentience, most likely. Like with the Bible, it's all about how like, you know, we're made in the image of God, so we're like the highest being other than God, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so whenever it comes to the Bible, like that's what my grandpa meant whenever he was saying like there just can't be anything higher than us. And so I say space cows like kind of as a meme, but like that's what I mean. Like it'd have to be something lesser than us. Even, like it could be intelligent. It could, but it couldn't be as intelligent as us.
But then like if that's the case, right? Then okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So when it comes to like aliens, there's probably like, alien cows.
Yeah.
They're alien animals, but alien sentient life like us, probably not. Like as intelligent as enough to make technology and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then yeah, okay. I don't know. I just feel like believing in aliens and also being religious is kind of a hard thing to do, because then like if they're like believing in intelligent aliens, I guess.
Yeah, and intelligent aliens, it's definitely a lot harder, and
also like
continue.
Also like another thing, if like aliens really do exist, like why haven't they just reached out to us yet?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that does come into okay. Now I know we've definitely talked about this, but
yeah, yeah, we've totally 100% talked about this.
Yeah, it comes out to like on top of all that, there's the math equation that people have made to like calculate how likely is aliens, and so they go like, what's the likelihood, and it's literally like to be almost exact copy of Earth, right? So it's like the likelihood of a sun like ours, and then the likelihood of a planet being in the perfect area, and then after that, it's the likelihood that life would actually develop on that planet. Like, it's not just gonna happen, right? So there's the possibility that it would happen, and then there's the possibility that it would be intelligent enough to like actually become like some sort of animal, not just like microbes.
Yeah.
And then after that, it becomes the likelihood that like one of them would develop like a brain, like something that could actually develop fire, and then the likelihood of making fire, and then after fire, technology, and then on top of that, there's the ability to like actually go out into space. And then after all of that, there's the likelihood that it's even the same technology as ours, and that we would even get like that we would even pick up a signal, right? And the first person that did this, he came out with about like I want to say like 500 planets or something like that. I know it had something to do with a 5, so like 500, 5,000, whatever you want to say. And then after he did that, like we discovered more planets and blah blah blah, of course, and then more people did the equation, and it turned out to be like 5,000, 5,000,000, 5,000,000,000, or whatever number we're at, and so it just kind of went from that to higher and higher numbers, and now people are asking the question like, well, if that's the likelihood, then where the heck are they,
Yeah, I feel like if aliens did exist, like where are they? Like it would surely they would have shown themselves by now. But
yeah, well, I mean, do you think we would show ourselves?
I feel like yeah, but
I don't know.
I feel like we've already talked about aliens and stuff before, so I feel like we should just like move on from aliens because we've already talked about this stuff before, so it's like not really anything new.
yeah, you're not wrong. We can move on to like the next conspiracy.
Can talk about the one I really wanted to talk about.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Dead internet theory. Yeah. There's no way that's gotta be real, man.
I think it is. I think it is now. Like I didn't think it was at first, but now I think it is.
Especially with like AI now.
Yep, exactly. And then like even before AI, you had all the chatbots and stuff like within the YouTube comments, like trying to get you to like get some sort of scam. So I mean, dead internet theory. I mean, Ryan, do you got like not like a definition, but like something for us?
Like some, information about it.
It's basically just saying that bots have taken over, and like you said, it's scams and unusual activity.
Yeah.
It's just like
that's really
weird
all this.
Things that are being posted on the internet. It's just like no human would ever post that, and it's like
exactly.
It's pretty much saying that like the internet has been dead since 2016, and majority of the content that's being posted is by bots.
Yep.
Like and this also says that it's like almost trying to have an effort to manipulate the human population
that too.
because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. I know, like, that one goes pretty deep. I know there's horror stories and blah 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 about it. Like, but at this point, like, I think it's just real. I think there was something I saw about how there is someone trying to make it real, like where they're like,
Of course.
I want there to be like AI and stuff within the internet. So yeah.
Of course.
And then you got the AI the AI content bros, like, can't remember his name, but that one
Quebblecop?
GTA. Yeah, there you go, Quebblecop. That dude who definitely contributes to the dead internet theory because all of his channels are now AI, I guess. Or I can't say all of them, but at least one of them are.
Yeah, I feel like before AI was prevalent, before AI was a thing, dead internet theory seemed somewhat plausible. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe there is some stuff online that it's just like, why would somebody ever, why would some sane human being post this on the internet? Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
but now that brain rot. But now that AI is now more prominent and everybody has ease of access to it, it's like there's no way that there are pages that are just strictly run by AI, right?
Yeah. And they
post just
AI.
Yeah, there's comments from AI. They post just for the sake of posting.
Yep.
And it's it's all just to feed some
This
algorithm.
one says that the government agencies use them to get public perception on things.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, that would make sense. I know one of the most realist ones that's like come about is like the AI like girlfriends or like e-girls.
Like AI chatbots?
No, like straight up just like fake women. Like that woman doesn't exist and like they have full on Instagram pages.
Oh, okay. I remember hearing a story where there was like the first AI actor.
Yeah. It was basically that. Like that's basically what it is, but on the internet.
Okay.
What were you gonna say, Ryan?
Oh, there's a prediction that, of course, AI nowadays is so advanced that 99% of the internet is going to be, AI generated content.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
think that'll definitely be a big part. Yeah.
Yeah, and it literally says between the years now, 2025, and the next 5 years till 2030.
Oh, I can't imagine what the next 5 years are gonna look like on the internet.
Oh my gosh! Especially
it's gonna be horrible.
Yeah.
Like looking at AI videos now, I'd be getting fooled all the time.
Oh
yeah, like the S0E10 videos.
Yes, those are dangerous.
Yeah, those are dangerous. Like one AI video that I saw that I legitimately thought it was real, but it turned out to be fake. And it was just a harmless video. It was a video where this owner was recording her three pets. It was a cat, a pit bull, and a chihuahua, right? And they were in a hallway, and the owner placed down like this mat that looked like there was like a hole in the floor or whatever. It was like an optical illusion where like there was a hole in the floor, and all the pets were coming over. But then when they saw the mat, they stopped. Right? They stopped. Right. They looked at the mat and they're all like, "Whoa, is this an actual real hole in the floor? Like, are we gonna fall through this thing?"
Right.
And they sat there and stood for a little bit, and then the pit bull turns to the chihuahua, grabs the chihuahua, and throws it onto the mat, like throwing it to as a test, to see like, oh, is this a real hole or is this a fake hole? Or like also if it's real, then the chihuahua dies, whatever. But
yeah, like,
obviously it was a mat. Yeah, obviously it was a mat. The chihuahua lands on the mat, and they're like, oh, okay, and then they business as usual. But it turns out that video was AI generated.
Was it?
Like, and I didn't even know that.
For the mat, like as an advertisement.
No, like the whole video itself was just AI generated.
Oh, okay.
Just for shits and giggles.
Yeah. Huh. My first thought immediately went to like, yeah, someone made that carpet and they wanted to make an advertisement for it.
I mean, maybe, maybe that could have been the possibility. Like maybe like it'll cut to like, oh, buy this mat now.
Yeah.
Link below, but it didn't. Like there wasn't like that. Maybe it's been reposted so many times that the person that posted it just cut it out. So
yeah,
that's what I'm assuming. Maybe, but yeah, seeing that video was AI generated, crazy. Like I mean, I didn't even know. So, an innocent video is something like that has been AI generated.
Yeah,
and it's fooling people. Just crazy because I didn't
honestly
know that.
like.
I mean, if you
the more I think about it,
continue.
I was gonna say the more I think about it, like I'm seeing way more AI generated videos like just nowadays, like today. Like I go through like the comments and it's like, oh hey, this is AI generated, this is AI generated. It's like almost every other video. So
I know
like it's already taking over, and that's crazy.
I know those ones with the squirrels eating like hot food. Like I couldn't tell, but Jalen was showing me it, and I was like, "That's AI." And then like eventually later, like my suspicions got confirmed, and I was like, "God, it's so crazy." And like I genuinely wouldn't have known if I didn't watch like VFX videos and stuff like that, you know. Because like every time I watch those videos with like, because the animal ones are the easiest to fake, you know. And every time I watch one,
no one's gonna expect it.
Yeah, exactly. And every time I watch one of those, I always look at the fur, because if you think about like fur, like in the movies and stuff, like how it's just a little bit off, or how like one movie gets praised for doing it really well, and like I watch those videos all the time. And because I watched those videos, I was like, no, that one's fake, or like that one's real, but the squirrel ones are hard to tell, you know. And I know there's a lot with bears, and the bear ones are so easy just because of the fur, but like, you know, it's getting harder.
Yeah, it's getting harder and harder day by day just to figure out which AI video is real, which one is fake. And AI has been prevalent for almost 3 years now, and just seeing how far it's advanced in 3 years is just crazy.
Yeah,
crazy business.
Yeah, you also got to think, like, we're seeing all these videos now. Soon enough, people are going to be generating their own movies.
Oh yeah,
I mean, like,
for sure.
Like even like the movie industry and all that, it's going to change completely. Actors are going to be losing their job and stuff. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. It'll definitely be weird. I know there was some voice actor that was like yeah, this AI he was sponsored by the AI company, and people started ragging on him because they're like, bro, you're getting rid of your own job. Like, you just sold your voice.
You just sold your soul.
Yeah, and it's like, good job, man. You just got rid of your job, and like blah 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 blah. But yeah, like it's just getting crazy.
I know.
I think
AI stuff is getting insane.
Ooh,
Dead internet, 100% real.
Yeah, definitely real, if not semi-real. You know.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just in
ChatGPT.
2016, it says that 52% of the web was like bots and stuff.
Yeah.
In 2016.
And the original dead internet theory was that the internet was last alive, quotation marks, back in 2016. That was like the last time, like when human activity was, I guess, greater than bot activity.
Yeah. So,
but, you know,
I'd be willing to
times
bet
have passed.
that it's definitely gotten to a point where there's less human activity than there is bots. Because I mean, it's just a numbers game, right? So it'll become one of those things where it's just a bunch of dead forms, and like maybe it won't be profitable anymore to like keep all of them up or something. But I mean, for right now, I totally believe like, yeah, there's like, I'd say like maybe 60% like bots on the internet right now.
Oh yeah.
So that's definitely scary.
Internet is cooked.
Yep. I know there's people working on like internet 2.0 and stuff, so I mean, maybe we'll literally be able to escape it, you know? Just the original internet will be full of bots, and like that'll be that. Which
this says that it's 51% bots and 49% humans. So it's literally basically 50-50.
Yeah.
And 37% of them are bad bot traffic. Like it's bad stuff and all that, like scamming, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. So yeah, I mean it's going up. It's getting faster, and I don't know. I mean, I've been one for quote unquote changing out internets for a while now, because I mean, for me, it's just because of freaking advertisements. You can't use the internet anymore because of all the freaking advertisements. But, you know, same thing for dead internet theory. Like, once that gets too big, maybe we just kind of swap to a new one.
Wait, what do you mean swap to a new internet? Like, completely make a whole new web, or?
Yeah, exactly. Make a whole new web.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, like it's a huge shift. It's a huge deal. Like, you know, but I'm honestly one that I kind of vote for that, because I mean, just think about it, bro. Like, go to like a news website and you can't get on it because you have an ad blocker. Like,
yeah, true.
Then like if you don't have an ad blocker and you're going on some random website, like there's some random video playing about a GMC truck or something, and like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just unusable now. So I've been one for changing out the internet for a while now, but you know.
I think if you run into like problems like that, like having an advertisement on an article or something, there's a website called like 20-Foot Ladder, I think, and it just gets rid of all paywalls on
There you go.
on an article.
Yeah.
I think it's what's called, it's like 20-Foot Ladder.
I support that. That's for sure. Yeah. Any kind of ad blocker or anything, I support it, because I just don't think ads are something that actually works. I don't think it should be worth anyone's time. People that make ads, anyway, that's a whole different discussion.
Yeah, if only I kept your long rant.
I know, and we'll make that an episode, like that might be like episode 2 of season 1 or something. But
yeah.
Ooh, man, it gets my blood boiling.
I know, and I'm so upset that I didn't get to keep it.
I know. It's not gonna be hard to get that rage out of me again, because ads, dude. I hate them so much. But we're on conspiracy theories right now, and we'll talk about that.
You have to hold your tongue.
I know. Gotta hold my tongue right now, because ooh. Okay. Anyways, what's the next one?
A little bit on AI, just like one last thing.
Yeah.
I was watching a video today where this person, he got the ChatGPT logo, right? He got it, he mirrored it, and he layered it over itself. And you know what symbol it made?
Swastika.
No.
Okay.
Star of David.
Oh, okay, there you go.
It's the the Israeli.
That is another one that's pretty big. Yeah. Star of David.
Oh, Israel GPT is real.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen those memes. Israel GPT, generate me a video game that IDF soldiers will love.
Yeah.
Generating game.
You see, Russia propaganda is starting to like fail because of AI.
No.
Yeah, there's basically like there's a bunch of people memeing on Russia propaganda because, you know, Ukraine and all that. But there was one that recently came out and people were like, are they even trying anymore? It was just a photo of like Ukraine soldiers at gunpoint. And they were like, no, please don't shoot us. Like, I want to live. We have no reason to be in Russia. Like, we should surrender to you. Like, blah, 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 blah. And it was just like, are they even trying anymore? Because, like, in the photo, there's a white flag, and it's just like, it's not moving, but the image is taken where it's like flapping in the wind. So it's just this big thing where it's like, well, this is clearly AI. Like what are they trying to accomplish here?
Just more war propaganda.
Yep. You know, you love to see it. Propaganda. but
My favorite.
you know that won't work on me. No. There's a big thing about like the moment you say that, apparently it's like it'll work on you the most or something, right?
I don't think I've heard of that.
I don't know. I think I might have just heard it passing, but oh my gosh, the amount of zombies! I'm getting literally hit by a horde here.
Right, that should be good right there.
Oh my goodness, man! I think lightning just struck somewhere near the house.
Yeah, it's struck right there.
Oh, there. You want to try and sleep through it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
What's funny is that we still don't have 2 beds in this area.
I know.
So we gotta run all the way across town.
There's one right here. There's one right here.
I got you. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. So Ryan, what we went through all the theories, all the conspiracy theories.
Yep, that's all the ones I got.
I feel like there's a lot we're missing out on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, y'all kept adding to it. I was trying to catch up.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so many
That was great,
to go
though.
over, you know?
Yeah, that was great.
I mean, we didn't even, like, we briefly touched on, like, the
Scratch the
Earth is
surface.
hollow.
Yeah.
You know, and then
Yeah.
so on and so forth. The flat Earth, all of it. Like, we barely scratched the surface. We could make a whole other episode.
Conspiracies part 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5.
Just keep going. I mean, same thing with, I mean, it doesn't go into conspiracy totally, as we said earlier, but, like, same thing with aliens, you know, you could just make full-on episodes about that.
True, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really get too big into the Roswell either.
No.
Oh, I don't really remember much from Roswell.
I mean, yeah, y'all basically said it, like, you know how it was
a
a,
crash.
would you,
Mhm.
yeah, and they tried to cover it up, saying it was balloon in the sky. Would you say it was?
A weather balloon.
Weather balloon, yeah,
Yeah.
weather balloon. Yeah, that's basically all it said.
That's the common one, apparently. Like, the most common excuse, quote unquote, is like, yeah, it's a weather balloon. Like, don't
Yeah.
don't talk about it.
And then for the Battle of LA thing, they just said that people were war scared because of Pearl Harbor.
Yep.
Oh,
Exactly.
So-
yeah.
There you go. That's what it was. It was Pearl
but
Harbor.
but during that event, 5 people did die from a heart attack and car crashes.
Yep.
Whoa.
Like it was an
what?
actual thing. They have like a
Mhm.
festival like commemorating how they did hear explosions and stuff.
Yep.
And apparently it was a weather balloon, but like, you know, people knew like there was stuff happening and people were freaking out. And you know, the main theory is that there, like, we found I forget the new term, but you know, that we found a UFO and that like we were fighting it.
Mhm.
And that,
Damn.
like, that's the main thing around it. Like, yeah, like there was a UFO. We sent jets after it, and there was explosions and stuff. And then they came out after.
Now, yeah,
being
we're at war
like-
with aliens now. We're not
Yeah.
fighting Nazis. We're fighting aliens.
Yeah, exactly.
I just got reminded of one other thing that I wanted to talk about that I just remembered while we were talking about that stuff. Actually, it was like a TV hijacking. I don't remember what it was called, but I mean, there's been several TV hijackings. Like, that's another whole conspiracy theory rabbit hole. But one of them that I remember was this guy who,
Was his name Max Headroom?
maybe is it the guy with the mask?
Yes.
Or that mask with the sunglasses on it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Max Headroom.
Yeah. Tell a little bit more about that, because you probably have it pulled
It says
up.
the first incident took place during a sports segment. It was at 9 p.m. And then he also apparently popped up in a newscast, swaying erratically in front of a semi-swiveling like panel behind him.
Mhm. Yeah, he was like
It
dancing around, like
says-
swaying back and forth. And a
Yeah,
lot of stuff.
yeah. He's just like, yeah.
Yeah. There's
And then it says 2 hours later, he was on PBS member station
Mm-hmm.
of the Doctor Who serial horror of Fang Rock. And it just like it affected the tower and the signals and yeah.
yeah.
He was saying some crazy stuff. I don't remember what exactly he was saying, but he was saying some crazy things.
Yeah.
I think he was like predicting those like celebrity deaths.
They're coming to get me. He said while yelling, they were coming to get me.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, and they still haven't found the guy that done it. So.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he was an alien. Dude. Like, I mean, seriously, like, you never know. Like, that's another theory, right? Like, he could have been an alien trying to warn us about something.
That's true. He could have been. That's just.
It says he sang the phrase, "Your love is fading.
I mean, that's
I
true.
still see the X."
Your love
The
is
X?
fading.
That's what this is.
Your love is fading.
Imagine it
fading.
was just a music reference and he was just trying to dance.
I mean, yeah, probably. I feel
Yeah, I mean,
it fade.
that's the Occam's razor, right?
I don't know what that is.
Occam's razor is the most likely scenario is the most likely scenario. Like the simplest answer is the answer.
is the answer, yeah.
Yeah.
Eli, can you come over here? Come back to the base.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. There was another TV hijacking where it was this guy claiming to be an alien from a different species or something like that. He was like, I come in peace and I'm real and I just want to say that I come in peace and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know? I don't really know, but I just remember like seeing it when I was little.
I'm right behind you.
Or I'm not seeing like the actual broadcast, but like watching a video about it.
Right.
I was about to say the broadcast was in 1977.
Actually seeing the broadcast is crazy.
Yeah, I was
He's
born in
actually
1997.
immortal, and that's why he keeps misremembering timelines.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a time traveler.
So, what do you think about these walls? Specifically, these bricks.
I actually do like these bricks. I think it matches up really, really nice.
You think so? Instead of like using wood?
Yeah. I think this is matching up really nice.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's all I really wanted to.
Oh,
yeah.
you know what? While you're building this, I'm gonna go grab a bed from the village and bring it over here.
Oh, same. Yeah. Right now, I'm building our little house. We can use that as our house.
Yeah, I figured.
He figured.
Yes. You know,
I think that's all the little hijackings I really remember.
There's one I remember, but it's not really a hijacking, and it goes back to like the alien stuff. And honestly, that could be like a whole episode on its own. So I kind of want to save it. But there's that one. Oh, I got one more theory. I saw it passingly on YouTube, and it's stupid, but it's a theory. And it's about how Star Wars is actually sexist, and it's about how all women are evil, and like the Sith. Yeah. And it's about how like the Sith are actually all women, and like the red blades represent their periods, and like so like totally crazy stuff. But yeah, that was a theory some woman had about Star Wars, that it was all misogyny.
Yeah, I think I'm a Star Wars fan now.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I just realized I almost died with all this iron in my inventory. Put this up.
That would have sucked.
Yep, exactly. Just put the raw iron up. Shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I know that was one where it was like it's all misogyny and like the Sith blades represent our periods and blah 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 blah. It's so funny.
That is actually hilarious. I don't know if I know any funny conspiracy theories like that.
Flat Earth. That's another one.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty funny.
That one I find so funny just because there's all those videos of them disproving themselves. Where,
Yeah.
like the one with the, I think it's like 15 meters or something like that, and then like you shine a light and it should shine directly into your eyes. But then if the dude puts it like above his head, then it goes into your eyes because of the curve of the earth. And they're doing that, and he was like, yeah, we're gonna prove that the earth is flat. And he's like,
Yeah.
huh, like that's weird. Put it over your head, and then he sees the light, and he's like, just
oh.
speechless.
Uh,
Another one
can
where
we cut to commercial? Cut to commercial break.
yeah, exactly. We need to cut to commercial. There's another one that this one I love so much. They spent like $5,000 or something on this. What's those things that spin and they don't lose their spin, like they stay in the same direction, like a gyroscope or something, right?
Okay, maybe. I don't know what it's called, so I couldn't say.
I can't remember. Ryan, you might be able to find it, but it's just this little like top that you can spin, and then you put it on something and it'll stay upright as long as it's spinning. And like you can do the same thing like sideways and stuff. And I don't remember the exact specifics, but there's this really expensive one, like $5,000 or something, where it does the same thing, but it takes into account like any, and I mean like any kind of drift, like it's super sensitive. And flat earthers were like, yeah, we're gonna save up all this money, like we'll take donations and blah blah blah, and we'll prove that the earth is flat by showing that it's not rotating, right? Because that will pop up on like the sensitive material. And they got it, they spent all that money, and they're like, finally we have one that's not like protected by NASA and blah blah blah. And they turned it on, and you just see the slight like 15-degree drift or whatever that the earth makes, and they're just like it's broken. It's so
lame.
great. No, okay. It might not be gyroscope or whatever I said, but you know, it's man, it's so funny. I love it whenever they prove themselves wrong.
Cell phones, they're great.
Cell phones, they're amazing. I need to make.
Oh, look at that!
That's what I need.
You got a red bed, and I got myself a blue bed.
Hey, there you go.
I was gonna get a red bed, but I was like, red is his color, so.
Yes, sir. You know it.
I'll let him have it.
As long as we've been kids, it's been red, and then Ryan's had blue. Yours is green, right, Matt?
No, my favorite color is purple.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I would have known. It's the mixture of both of y'all's colors.
Yeah. Perfect match.
Let's do it like this. Yeah, that's lame.
Time is it?
It's gotta.
The moon is rising.
Let's make 2 of these.
I still didn't make myself a shovel because I'm an idiot. Go do that real quick. Where are we at on the recording?
Pretty much 2 hours.
Oh wow, yeah,
Yep.
pretty good episode. You wanna call it here?
Yeah, we can call it here.
Okay, cool. Bing, bing, bonk.
Bing, bing.
All right.
Always holding torches.
Yeah, holding torches. Well, we hope you enjoyed it. You know, we definitely had fun going over all these conspiracy theories. Some semi-true, some semi-proven, some self-owned.
Some of them, it's all up to your imagination if you want to believe or not to believe.
Up in the air, you know. You just gotta take the evidence and come to your own conclusions. So, I mean, yeah. Ryan, Matt, y'all got anything to say?
It feels great to be back. I was super pumped and excited to record this, and I can't wait to record our next one. Oh, also, I want to announce that our next one will definitely be a movie review. over FNAF. The newest FNAF movie. We just got our tickets today, so
the quality might be lower, maybe, because we'll be in a car and stuff. Or
yeah, we'll probably review it after the movie.
Yeah.
We can either do it in my car or go to your house, Eli.
Yeah, we can do something like that.
I mean, I got mics. So
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Ryan's got mics.
We could do like a little pre-game vlog and then an after vlog.
Yeah. We could also go over the what was it? Popeye's meal?
Oh yeah, that's right. We need to do that too. We need to do that too.
So we'll have the Popeye's FNAF meal, and then we'll have the FNAF movie to go over next time. So
yep.
Look forward to that.
Heck yeah, super excited. A lot of cool things are to come. So yeah.
Yep.
That's all I gotta say.
Ryan, anything?
Shoot, I'm glad to be recording with you. I'm glad to be in this role. I'm thankful for it.
So
I guess that is another thing we could talk about. Being thankful for the podcast.
GGC.
Yeah, even though my reading isn't the best, I'm glad that y'all still trust me with the information.
It's all right.
It's all good. We're all here for fun. That brings us to the end of our episode. So we hope you have a good. Getting all tongue-tied at the end.
You fucked up. We gotta restart.
I know. Gotta restart the whole thing. We're gonna start the whole 2 hours over again. But we hope you have a good night or a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, see you then. Bye.